Good morning, good morning. This is Laurie with Crafting by Faith. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing on this marvelous Monday? And I know it's early and I apologize, but I've got a late afternoon appointment this afternoon and I'm not sure what time I'm going to get back home. So I wanted to go live today. So here I am. So good morning, good morning. If by chance you caught me live, you'll catch this little red button up here. If by chance you don't catch me live, then just do hashtag replay so that I can welcome you properly. I can't talk again today, y'all. I can't talk, but it's okay. What did everybody do this weekend? I didn't do a whole lot of nothing, which I did, but I didn't. If that makes sense. I didn't go nowhere. I just did stuff here at the house. But anyway, you know, that stuff got to get done too. So what we like to say here on Crafting by Faith is spread the faith or spread the word. And all it means is this S-H-A-R-E word. So if you would, please do this. I greatly appreciate it. It helps all us crafters to be able to get our pages out there and get things going. So, I'm still not showing that I'm live on my laptop, and it hasn't popped up yet either. So, we're just waiting to see if it's going to pop up yet and find out if I'm really live or not. So did everybody have a good weekend or not? Still not showing. So, I don't even know if I'm really live or not. Let me know if you can see me. Let me know. I might have to start over. That wouldn't be nothing new either. So, hello. Anybody out there? And I also wanted to find out, I did some updating on my phone to see if I could get my words flipped, because it's a new phone and it's supposed to be able to do that, but I'm not sure if it's flipped it or not, and I'm still not sure. Okay, I see we finally got one eyeball on there. Yay, so that must mean that I really am live. So amen. So, welcome. And this is, I'm Laurie with Crafting by Faith. Goodness gracious. And it's an early morning live. We got an early morning live going on. So, what I want to do is, I've got one of these, and I know you've seen them at the Dollar Tree, and they're just one. Hey, Shauna, how you doing, hun? It's still not showing on my laptop. Isn't that strange? Hey, Sandy, how you doing? From Texas. And Suzanne? Good deal, Suzanne. Amen. I'm glad I can be seen. So, I know you've seen these at the Dollar Tree, and they usually have a saying or something on them. And this one was blue, and it had "Let It Snow" on it. I got it last year. So I went ahead and painted it a couple coats of the chalk paint so that y'all wouldn't have to sit here and watch me paint. Hey, Yvonne, how you doing, friend? I'm so glad y'all are popping on. Facebook is, it's showing that I'm live now, but on my laptop, it's still not showing that I'm live. So, who knows? So, it's okay. As long as y'all can see me, that's all that matters. That's all I care about. Okay, so we've got this little tray here, and it's just a little sign, and, you know, it's got the little doohickey thing here, what you call it, the little hanger thing. But a lot of us use it for something else, and that's what we're going to do. And I know you've seen that the new pumpkins that they've got at the Dollar Tree as well. And they're the raised pumpkins, and they come in orange, and then they come in white as well. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get this to show up. It's still not showing up, y'all. Oh well, it'll be okay then. We're not going to worry about it. But anyways, I went ahead and did, this is, the bigger ones are the orange ones, and then the shorter, stocky ones are the white ones. And they had your initials, they had initial in the front. Thank you for those stars, those hearts. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. That lets Facebook, Mr. Facebook know that y'all like what you see. So, and that's a good thing. Thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, whoops. So I went ahead and painted these with some Ivory Waverly chalk paint, so they've got good coverage, because it does have that big black or white initial in the middle of it, and I didn't want that to shine through. So I went ahead and did 2 coats of that. You could still see some of it through the actual the orange. It's you can still kind of see that through. I don't know if you can or not, but I can. But I seen this little thing at the Dollar General, and it was a cute little idea, and I thought, you know what, I can make that, mine being a bigger version. And they were charging like $5 for it, and I was like, I can make that. So, oh my goodness. Hey, I can't say your name. Hi, how you doing? Your name looks like it's in Japanese or Chinese, one of the two. But that's okay. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so what I've got here, I've got the 2 of the bigger pumpkins, okay? And they're the shelf sitters. And then 1 of the little short, stocky one, okay? So we're going to set this aside for now. And we're going to go ahead and paint up our pumpkins some different colors. And I want to do these in these blue colors. And I've got this here. It's called Cayman Blue. And it's faux art. And it's a multi-surface, but it's called Cayman Blue. That's a pretty blue. Then we have this one here. It's the Caribbean. Hey, Suzanne. Welcome, hon. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate you popping on. Then we got the Caribbean Blue. Then we also have the Key West. Okay? So what I was thinking is do the blues, these 2 here on the outside. Thank you, Shauna. Thank you for welcoming our newbie. And then do the Key West on the smaller one that's going to be in the middle. I just love these colors all year long. I mean, if it doesn't matter. Hey, Melissa Rose, how you doing, hon? So, let's go ahead and paint our pumpkin up. Let's see if I got a... So, did everybody have a good weekend? I know it didn't last very long. Seems like it's like bam and it's over with. And I'm not going to paint the stem. I'm going to paint the stem brown like a stem's supposed to be. But we're going to put some ribbon on it and make it pretty. We're going to pretty it up. And I'm thinking, I'm not really sure if I really want to do a full... Thank you, Melissa. Want to do a heavy coat on it, because I think I want to rustic it up some. Rustic it up some. Do some sanding on it. The hard part is getting these little edges right here and not getting it everywhere. Y'all have hard times with that? I do. I do. I'll own up to it. I'll own up to it. But I do have and it's not nothing bad at my appointment this afternoon. It's just I got to go get my oil changed. And where I got to go is 45 minutes away. The good thing is, at the same time that I'm going to get that done, and there's a Hobby Lobby. Woo! I think I probably might have to hit that, which I do anyways. I've got to go by and pick up some supplies. Got a couple wreaths I got to make that's been requested, which is a good thing. I didn't think by no means that my wreaths, that wreath that I did that Saturday, or Saturday was a week ago, would go, so many people would want a fall wreath. I really didn't. I was surprised, to be honest. Yeah, the blues are pretty. I like the blue too. And this one is just, it's a folk art, and it's called Cayman Blue. Cayman Blue. I just fell in love with it. When I seen it, I was like, ooh, I got to have that one. I don't have that one. So did y'all have a good weekend? What's that for, Melissa? Dad, I don't understand that, girlfriend. What you doing with that? I get the fast part. Hey, Cheryl, how you doing, hon? And the people that I owed calendars to and some napkin bundles, I sent them out Friday, and they should be there no later than tomorrow, and possibly today, she said. So I didn't get on this weekend to tell you all that, so. But I did do that Friday. I did. I didn't forget. Okay. All right. So there's our Cayman Blue. Hey, Dondi. Good morning. Ah, another hot day. I know, right? Just over this heat. I don't know about y'all, but I sure am. I am over the heat. Let me get a paper towel here. Wrong one. Okay. Get this Cayman off of here. Alright, so let's push that one over there. And then we're going to do the other big pumpkin in, this is the Caribbean. We're going to the we're going to the seaside. We got the Caribbean, the Caymans, and then we're going to do Key West. We're going to go see some water. How about that? Now this one's going on a lot lighter, and the reason I believe is because my brush is still wet. But that's okay. That is okay. That is okay. So, anybody got any big plans today? And I was debating even coming on this morning. So I went ahead and jumped on because the treasure hunt crafting doesn't usually start. And I'm not in it this week. The treasure hunt crafting doesn't usually start until 10:30. So I said, let me go ahead and jump on, because it's not going to take long. That way I won't interfere with that. So that's why I'm on. That's another reason why I'm on quite so early. Like I said, and the other thing I probably gonna do this afternoon is, I haven't seen my mama in the last couple weeks, so I'm probably gonna run by and see her before I have to run to go get my oil changed. You know, you're still got your mother around, and you're getting up there in age. You need to make sure that you spend some time with them, because you just don't never know with this crazy stuff that's going around, and you just don't never know, you know, just don't never know. Okay, I'm liking that one too. I think I like all these colors. Okay, all right, so that one there is Caribbean. You gonna do a live though? Good deal, good deal. Okay. That would probably be a good idea, Susan. It's Suzanne, I'm sorry. I said it's Susan. Yes, you just don't never know. So, like I said, if your parent is still alive, and you're getting up there in age, you need to go ahead and make sure. Hey, Danette, how you doing, sweet friend? Need to make sure that you've if you can't be there or go see them, go visit them, at least call them and tell them that you love them, you know. And usually I go see my mother at least once a week, but she went to my sister's for a couple weeks. So, and she's been home this past week. She's been home a week, but she wasn't feeling real spry. She wasn't, not that she wasn't feeling good, but she was just still wore out from the ride, the traveling. So I decided to stay my ground and let her get caught up on some rest before I pop in down there. You know, because then just mama being mama, you know, she thinks, well, you want something to eat? Or, you know, no, I didn't come for you to wait on me, mama. I didn't come for you to wait on me. Okay, so this one is the Caribbean. I mean, no, this one is a Key West. I'll get it right in a minute. The one a minute ago was Caribbean. This one's Key West. And this one, I think this one is still my favorite, and it's because it's a minty color green, and mint green is my absolute favorite. In fact, when I was getting ready to do some repainting in my house this last year, when we had to have some work done on, they found mold in my living room and dining room area and some of my kitchen. When they found all that, and I just had to do some repainting, I was like, you know what? So I ended up painting my kitchen in, it's a pale mint green, and the cabinets in gray. And in my dining room, I did the top half of my wall, I did it in gray, and the bottom half where the wainscoting is, I did it in the mint green. In my living room, I did it in the gray. So real soft tones, which is great for your mood. Yeah, it's hard to, when you lose a parent, it sure is hard. Now, I didn't paint the backs of these, and I probably should have. So I'm going to go ahead and, it's not going to take but just a minute to slap some paint on here. And the reason why I just thought about it is because the way it's going to stand on this stand, you'll be able to see the backs. So, to get our item to look more finished, we go ahead and paint it. And if you hear my dog whining, it's because I closed my craft room door because Deacon, the big boy, he was going through his little barking fits. I tried to tell him to hush it up, and he just looks at me like I don't know what I'm talking about. So I said, well, I'll just fix your little butt. We just shut the door. And then they both look at me like I'm crazy. Okay, so we got that one finished up. Now, we'll do the back of the Caribbean. Get that paint off of there. Hope I don't stick it in the wrong one. I'm liable to do that kind of stuff. Y'all wouldn't do nothing like that, would you? Just stick your brush in the wrong paint and start painting with it. I am. I'll be doing that kind of crazy stuff and then go, oh man, look at what I just did. Have to repaint it again. And it's because it is just a regular acrylic paint. It's not going on thick. So it probably might, but because this is the back side, I don't believe that I am going to paint it a second coat on the back. Okay, so that's that. Look at there, and it landed right in my Key West. Huh. Well, we're just gonna add a little Key West to this one. So it wouldn't have mattered if I stuck my paintbrush in the wrong paint or not, would it? Dang. Alright. Let's dry it so we don't make so much a mess. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one, Cheryl. You do collar? Well, that's good, Sandy. That's really good. Yep. And I've always told my mama, if she ever felt like that she needed to get away from where she is, you know, living with my stepdad, if she needed to get away and she just wanted to come stay with me, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. You know, I mean, you know, she raised us. And I'm mixing these colors because I kind of like it together. That I don't have a problem with that. If she wants to come stay with me for a couple days, you know, but she lives only 20 minutes away from me. So, you know. And I don't see that she would do that, but you just don't never know. Okay, so now I mixed the Caribbean and the Key West together. Can you see that? The difference in that tones? I like that. Amen, Suzanne. That's always fun. Yes, there's so many. I mean, it's just... And it's been unreal the way things have been going this year. You know, it's been a rough year. Last year was a rough year. This year hasn't been much better. And now with everything that's going on, you know, in Afghanistan and all that, it's just like it just don't seem to ever ending. And you know, the more I think about it, it's nothing but the devil. It's nothing but the devil. Yeah, that Alzheimer's and dementia and all that is so hard. And it's hard on the family as well as the individual. Because they get mad because you don't understand. And, you know, and it's just really sad. Really sad. And to be honest with you, I think a lot of that is caused from some of the medications that came out with years and years and years ago that is affecting the older generation now. And it's because of stuff they put out there for them through that process. And it's, oh, don't get me on my soapbox. It's just, yeah, we'd be here forever. Talking about all that. Don't want to do all that. Okay, so now I'm going to take another brush. And while that's drying, I'm going to get that paint out of the way before it falls over into something else. And I think I want to do some dry brush of the same color we're going to do our stems. So, what color? What color? Our letters are black, so maybe we'll just do a light black dry brush. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have had this out, but I didn't. Oh. But it's right there above in front of me, behind y'all, in front of me. Y'all tell me if my... Thank you, Cheryl. Can y'all tell me if my words, my letter... Hey, Holly, how you doing, honey? If my words are switched or not. I worked on my phone last night trying to get it, because it's a brand new phone, and it's one of the, supposed to be better than the iPhone. And I'm thinking, well, if it's better than the iPhone, it ought to be able to do everything the iPhone does. It's okay, Cheryl. It's okay. It's good to have a lazy day every now and then. Okay, and I'm just taking this black, just ever so lightly. They're still backwards. Okay, so it didn't work. That's what I needed to know. I needed to find out if it was straight or not. I'm just putting a light coat of dry brush of the black. And I'm doing the black and the white to make it look more farmhouse. Because that's a big thing around here. And it's because we're in a rural area and there's lots of farmers around us. Got lots of fields, lots of cows, but it's okay. You gotta thank a farmer. If you eat today, you need to thank a farmer. Just say it. Okay, so this is what we got. And it's just a light dry brush on there. Oh, my nose wanting to run now. Well, let's put this. Nope, not quite done. Now we got to paint our stems. And I think I'm going to use, it's just this melted chocolate. Yeah, we just getting some rain off of it. We're not getting any of the bad stuff. And I think it's pretty much subsided to just being regular weather. I mean, in the south afternoons, southern afternoon thunderstorms and stuff like that. You know, it's pretty normal. Especially this time of the year. Okay, and I'm just dabbing on some of this brown on my stem. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not looking up. I'm trying to get my stem painted. Okay, so that's the stem on that one. Hey, Kelly, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. So this is the stem, and this is on the short, stocky one. This is the one that you buy from the Dollar Tree that are white with the black letter on it, okay? So that's the one we did in Key West. Oh. Okay, this one here is the bigger ones that you get from the Dollar Tree that are actually orange with the white letters on it. And this one is a two-tone, and it is in the Caribbean and Key West because I dropped it in the Key West paint after I painted it, so we just blended it together. That's how that worked. Thank you, Holly. You're supposed to get some storms this afternoon in Maryland. Yeah, but that's normal around here in the summer months. Southern in the afternoon, and I guess, and the bad part is it brings the humidity up too. It's 92 degrees at 8 o'clock at night. That's the bad part about it. Okay, so there's that one. Oh, sorry, y'all. My nose just went to running. Okay. And I'm just using the melted chocolate by Apple Barrel. And I didn't paint the back of this one. Ain't that something? No, twice this past week it got really rough. I mean, thunder and lightning, and it got really rough. My poor Dixie, she was all to pieces. She was all up underneath me. Every move I made, she was right there with me. And since I forgot to paint this one, looks like we have to go back and paint this one. Yeah, I don't know what I'm up to today. It's Monday, it's okay. Hey, Barbara, how you doing, hon? Yeah, it's been, the humidity's been, terrible, terrible. Okay, this one is the one that we did in this Cayman color. And I just forgot to paint the back of that one. And I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. I don't know where my mind's at today. And I didn't even take the stickers off of these things. I thought, well, they're going to be on the back. You ain't going to be able to tell it's a sticker on there anyway. So I didn't really worry with it. Because usually I'll do the heating it up with the heat tool and peeling it off. And I was just like, man, I ain't going to do all that. Being lazy. That's what I was doing. I was being lazy. Okay. Alright, now we got all the backs. Yeah. Which, you know, around here, being down here in South Georgia, it's not nothing abnormal to be in the high 70s, low 80s on Christmas Day. So, you know, our fall, we usually have our fall is, it gets cooler at night after the sun goes down is when you can actually feel the cooler weather. But it doesn't last long, because then it goes from being fairly warm during the day. You know, it'll be in the 40s at night and in the 70s during the day. It's like, you just don't. The bad part is you don't know how you're supposed to dress. The best thing around here to do is wear a short sleeve shirt and just wear a sweater. Bring a sweater with you, or a light jacket. Because if not, you're going to be burning up. That'll be great. That'll be great. I love the 70s and the weather. I love the temperature of 70s. Okay, now we have them all painted up. So this is our colors. We got the blue and the blue. Okay. And then we got our Key West. Is that one there. And I thought those were pretty colors. I like them. Oh, I missed a spot here. There we go. There we go. Fix that. Fix that. Missed a spot there. You don't do it trying to hold it or not holding it. They're just falling over. Just falling over. Okay. Alright, now let's take our little sanding sponge, which where did it go? I have a new sanding sponge coming. There it is. I had to order a new one because the one that I had disappeared. They are pretty colors, aren't they? Alright, so what I'm going to do is just sand around these edges right here where they already have the divots in them. Okay, see, like that. But yeah, I got a new sanding. I ordered the little gator finger sander. I've heard a lot of crafters say they really like theirs, so that's what I ordered. And I like that little one that I had that looked like a little iron, but I don't know where it went. I'm thinking what happened was my trash can had gotten full in here, and one of the dogs probably come in here and hit it with their tail. Hey Sue, how you doing, hon? And hit it with their tail and knocked it in the trash can, and I didn't catch it when I went to go empty the trash can, so I ended up throwing it away. Because I have looked everywhere in this craft room for that. I've looked outside where I've got my cutting station where I cut some of my wood. Okay, so that's what we got with that right there. And I've looked out there and I can't find it out there. So I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of that could have possibly happened to it. I mean, I wouldn't assume it would grow legs and take off. Probably. He probably hid it from me locking that door, closing my craft room door while I'm in here, and he can't get in here. Got mad with me. He probably did. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking that look. And I was using the Dollar Tree sanding sponges for a while. Then they got where it's like they got cheaper on us as far as making them, and they're not lasting long, and they're falling apart really bad. So that's why what ended up making me buy the one that I did that I can't find. And y'all, I got paint on me that I need to get it off this shirt, and I didn't put my apron on. I'm sorry. I think he got it. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it. Yay. Oh, look at there. I slid that across there, and you can see that D just as pretty as you please. So we're going to have to put some more back over top of it. But I don't want to see the D. Okay, let's slap some more of this Key West on there. Yeah, they do. They fall apart. And it seems like they're worse now than they ever been. They just fall apart. I mean, easy, quick. Okay, I'm covering this back up because you can see that D that I don't want to see. I don't want to see the D. It's not covering up, y'all. What's up with that? We're just gonna put it directly on it. See if it does better that way. There we go. There we go. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Okay, we'll set that one to the side because we've already sanded that one. Okay. Now let's get this one here. Alright. Okay, so now we got our pumpkins done. I think they turned out cute. Let me go ahead and dry this real quick so we can hide this D. Which when I went to Walmart and was looking for that little, the Gator finger sander, the only one they had was that big one that looked like a little iron. So that's how I ended up with the one that, the little iron looking one to begin with. And it was alright. I mean, it was. The good thing about it was the sandpaper things that you use for it works on my regular electric sander. So that was the good part about it. So, but that's all right. I need something that works better than these Dollar Tree sanding sponges. I just don't care for them. But that's mine. That's me. That, you know. Okay. So now that this is dry, I've got some of these little stickers, and I got these at Walmart, and I paid 97 cents for each sheet. So it's actually cheaper than the Dollar Tree. Okay, so what I'm going to put on here, I'm going to put Hello Pumpkin. And I'm pretty sure it's going to fit. And I could have used my Cricut, but not everybody has a Cricut. So I wanted to use something that somebody can buy. Okay, so we're gonna do the hello. Hello, hello. I can get it off the paper. There we go. Okay. H. Okay, we got our hello. Hello, darling. I'll get on there. Okay, so we got our hello on there. Okay, and now instead of using the cursive letters for pumpkin, and I probably should have put that over some. Yeah, maybe I can get it over without messing it up. No, we're just going to leave it alone. Leave it alone, leave it alone. Okay. And these, I also got these at Walmart. And they were right beside these other ones. I can get them out. Okay. Okay. Oop. I don't want to fold up on me. button. Where'd it go? There it is. It dropped. Didn't know where I could find it. Didn't know if I could find it. And it's stuck to my finger now, y'all. Looks like I'm going downhill on it. They go on a whole lot easier than they come off, I tell you that. Uh-oh, I tore it. Well, it's a good thing we got a second K. Okay, let's see if we can line this up better than we did. There we go. Dang. Take forever for one little letter. Still going downhill. What's up with that? Maybe it's just the way I'm handling things today, going downhill. Well, I didn't know this was going to be so aggravating. If I had known this, I would have just printed it off on my Cricut. Look, half of his leg still on my finger. There we go. Okay, so now we got Hello Pumpkin, and we're going to put something down here so that it, since I missed it, I didn't really space it out like it should have been. Now, what can we put on here? We got these little, hold on. Okay, we got these little pumpkins right here. And these come from the Dollar Tree. Let's see if we can get this thing off. Maybe, maybe not. Dang. Okay. Well, those are pretty big too. Let's see. That's not what I was looking for. That's not what I was looking for. Where'd it go? There it is. Now we got the little trucks too. Let's put a little truck on there instead of the pumpkin, because it's got pumpkins in the truck. Yeah. Okay, and we're just going to stain this. In fact, I got some brown paint still over here, and we can just put it on and wipe it off. See what brush we're gonna use. Any brush will do. Any brush will do. Hey, hon, how you doing? I'm finishing up. Finishing up. Okay. All right, so now we're just gonna wipe it back off. And pull it back off. And we're gonna stick that right there beside it. All right. I don't know what I was thinking about pulling that out because I don't even have a glue stick. In close. So, alright. So that's what we got. Hello, pumpkin. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we're going to put one pumpkin here. And we're going to put another one on this side. And I think my little tires. There we go. Didn't know if it was going to come up or not. My tires was sticking too low down and it was causing it to lean forward or be jacked up anyway. Let's see. There we go. Now it's on there straight. Now it's on there good. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and load up our glue. That one right there. Hey Noelle, how you doing, hon? Good morning, good morning. Okay. Like I said, let me grab another glue stick. Oh, they're right here. If I can get back here without killing myself. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Leaving the camera, leaving the camera. I know, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. Thank you. Thank you for spreading the faith. Spreading the faith, spreading the grace, spread the word. Okay, now we're going to put this one on this side. Kind of catty cornered. Okay. Oop. Blue strings. Blue webs, whatever you want to call them. Okay, I'm going to put this one in the middle. Like that there. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so this is what we got so far. Just hello, pumpkin. Okay, so now we got to put a bow on it. So my question is, do we put 3 bows on it or just one big bow in the middle? I was kind of thinking about one big bow in the middle. Y'all tell me. What you think? What you think? Thank you, Dondi. Thank you, Sue. He was close. Yeah, it don't take but just a second. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Okay. So you see one big one in the middle? I agree, Yvonne. I agree. And this here I got from Walmart. It's the Ofray. And it's gray. Buffalo check. Cheryl says same here. This one here I also got from Walmart, and it was in the clearance pile, and I really like it. Isn't that a pretty ribbon? And it was on clearance. I was like, ooh, that one's screaming my name. Screaming my name. Do y'all find things and you when you find it you think, oh, that's just calling me? It's like, yeah, I'm going home with you. Take me home, take me home, take me home to the place I belong. I own no rights to that music, to that song. Don't want to get in trouble, y'all. Don't want to get in trouble. Okay. Yep. Flip it over. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I was thinking, let's see, raffia, where are you, raffia, and moss. Okay, we need some raffia, and we need some moss. And that's the wrong moss. Where's my other moss? Here it is. I got all this stuff stored up. Hey, Gail, how you doing? There's my grandson, Luke. Hey, Luke, how you doing, buddy? You on break? Are you on break? All the schools around here have gone virtual because of that old nasty COVID stuff. So he's probably on break, y'all. Okay, so let's finish this bow. And I'm just gonna get a couple pieces. We're not gonna go crazy with it. Hey Sue, how you doing? There's some really thick pieces here, so I'm just pulling them apart. Spreading them apart, spreading them apart. If I can get them to come apart. I'm doing good, doing good. How are you? How are you doing? You're the one I've been worried about. Alright. Stick this other. Back in there. Alright. Y'all, this stuff is not cooperating with me this morning. What's up with that? Okay. This piece is still real thick. It's pretty good today. Not having no... And as I look at the forecast, it says we're not even going to get any rain today. So I don't know. You know, but the hurricane might have different ideas by the time it gets this direction. Gets over here. If it comes to the east like it's been doing. And if that's the case, then we will get some rain off of it. Which will be okay too. Which will be okay too. Alright, so I'm just going to put both my little ribbons together. Scrunch them up in the middle. Get me a piece of jute. Snip it off. Bring it around to the middle. And then I'm going to wrap. Well, you need to get it in the middle and not half and half. halfway there and halfway not. See, it's all cattywampus. All kinds of cattywampus. Yeah. All right, Bo. What's your dealio? What's your dealio? Okay, let's try this again. Put that in the middle. Scrunch it up. And tie it off. On Wednesday, I don't know what they're expecting us. I haven't really. I looked at the Weather Channel for today's weather, and when I pulled it up, I think there's some tonight, like in the middle of the night, we're supposed to get some like 10% chance of rain, but there's none saying any of that for during the day, so we'll just have to wait and see. Just wait and see. Now, why are you turning that way? Alright. Okay. Now, let's trim up our raffia. Cut our jute. Put some glue on there. Yes, I got both glue guns fired up. Got both of them going. Not doing like I want it to do. It's raffia. Okay. Alright. Now, what I was thinking, that's a dangerous place to be in my head. Who's happy birthday, Luke? Hey, Kathy, how you doing, hon? And I'm going to take a little bit of this moss and put it around the edges of the other two pumpkins. And I'm just going to put a little bit on each side and a little bit right here in the middle. A little bit right there. Just a teeny tiny bit. Take our little moss and squish it on. You didn't mean to do that. Hey, Julie, how you doing, friend? So glad you popped on. Okay, there's one. Let's get the other one. Hey, Sue. Yep, Sue's telling Luke, hey. Luke, you see, hey, Sue telling you, hey? Okay. We're having an avalanche over here. Crafter's avalanche. Crafter's avalanche. Okay. Now let's get kind of haywire here. It's having a bad hair day, y'all. Having a bad hair day. Alright, so this is what we've got today, y'all. It says, hello, pumpkin. And I'm kind of liking it. And you know what? I might even grunge up my pumpkins. I haven't decided. Well, I thank y'all for being here. Thank you so much for those hearts. Thank you, Gail. So, I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all have a blessed day. And remember, even when you feel like you're all alone, always remember that God is always with you and He'll never leave you or forsake you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Yvonne and Sue Braden. Thank you, thank you. Y'all have a wonderful day. God bless you. And I will see you again soon. I promise. See you later. Bye-bye.